Hello. Hello. I hope everyone is having a great day. Today we're going to be doing some Kurokage. If you have any questions about what I'm doing and stuff for your own runs, don't hesitate to ask. Yeah, I hope this is gonna be fun and helpful for everyone. Hello. Welcome. So I have a pretty scuffed setup today. I will show you something I had prepared and then you can tell me if you guys like it. But the chat is gonna be a little bit small, so I'm gonna be struggling a little bit to read it. To clear Torment, I'm expecting to use 2, hopefully 2, but it's possible that I will end up doing a 3-team run, but we are gonna see, because the plan for today is to learn how to do Torment. I'm not still like good at it. What bound is need on Hanako for Torment? By bound you mean her weapon? Or you mean affection level? Okay, so before we go into Torment, let me show you something. So I have this, so you can see like my rotation. So I don't have to explain too much what I'm doing, you can see it there. It doesn't cover the main part of the battle, you can still see all my students and the boss. Or we could use this other setup. Relationship level, I would say 30 or more. I would say go above 30, yeah. So this is one setup I had for this, and the other one the other option is I display the stuff like this. You can see the whole game, and you can see also the 2 teams I will be trying as my team 1. I will be starting with the first team as my team 1 for some test runs, and then we're going to try the other team as team 1 for some test runs. And the one that does better on the first hour, we are going to do 30 minutes of each. The one that does better more consistently, it's going to be the team 1 that we are going to be using during the second hour to try to get the clear. So let me know, do you like this setup with the whole game on screen but it's smaller and you can see the teams and the rotations? Or you just want the whole game and I remove the rotations on the teams? Because I feel like having the rotation on the side with like some notes, it's helpful for you too. Also it helps me to remember what I have to do and at what time, but I think it's better also for you to understand better what's going on. Okay, so let's start with an insane clear. Maybe that way, like seeing the game going, it's gonna be like a better representation of what's going on. And then you can decide if you want this setup or the other setup on the screen. So the insane difficulty, I use the same rotation and I do for Torment, but it ends when it ends on the last rotation for team 1. So where you see team 1 ends is where also insane should end. One thing that is a little bit annoying about Kurokage is that there are many RNG elements to it, like sometimes erosion will build too fast, sometimes you will miss the criticals with Hanako. Like, if one detail goes wrong, everything goes wrong, and the run goes to hell. but we are going to be trying our best. So first we start with Atsuko, because we want her healing to start going, so we avoid the erosion consuming us and getting confused. Then we are going to Axel, and we are going to prepare the defense debuff with Kikyo. Here this part is important, like you have to slow down. You can actually use the buff on Hanako before she shoots, so she gets the extra damage from it. Now we're going to renew Atsuko. Hello, hello, welcome. We are going to wait a little bit so we have more points here. And now we're going to renew Hoshino because she's about to expire. That way we keep this buff up. And now we're going to do the same we did before, we're going to slow down. And we go to the next phase. So this is going fairly well, it's going like super fast. Oh damn. I messed up that. It's fine. If it goes bad, we restart. So here we are going to use this, which is going to be next, Hoshino, because it's about to expire. But we are going to build up a little bit more. Okay, now we are going to use it, and then we are going to wait for 8 points here. So now we have the timing on the foxes. And we renew Tsuko to avoid erosion. Now we have the normal skill on Hanako, applying the second debuff, so this is gonna help us. And we're going to delay the stagger a little bit here, and now we're gonna stagger it. We have more points, and we can rotate quickly into Hanako and take full advantage of this stagger. Now, this was not ideal, but we should still be able to clear it. Like, I messed up some elements of my rotation and I missed some renews, but we should be in a good spot anyways. So now we want to activate Kikyo because she has full stacks here. Sorry if I'm not keeping up with chat. I'll catch to you in a bit. And now we are going to trigger the next phase with this probably. Nope, but we're close. So next phase is gonna trigger now. It triggers at 30 bars. Hello, hello. It's going pretty well. Now we're going to renew stuff. We're going to prepare here. And now Hanako should be able to take this fight down. Yeah, it's because I missed the rotation in the second phase, but it's pretty tight on timing, but if it works, it's go pretty well. Okay, let me see. That Kurokage defeated her, I play normal. Watch out. Use Hoshino swimsuit to increase student buff. Come on, brace yourself, don't make me lose. Let's win. Almost there, attack it. It is going fairly well. How about you, Muratti? Okay, this time let's not mess up the rotation. And then we're going to go into Torment. Okay, 7 points and we go. Ah, crap. That was meant to be Yako. Wrong buff. We can still make it work. Can play Blue Archive to log in. Yeah, I'm playing on emulator. Don't use the standard rotation phase 1. You mean the standard rotation for Torment? Usually it works fairly well for me. I just have been a little bit distracted trying to keep up with chat at the same time, so I'm messing up some skills, but it's a fairly easy run once you get it down. Oh no, we're going to wait actually, and we are going to use Kikyo here. Kikyo, then Hoshino. Ah crap. I should have waited a little bit there, so I could have the second debuff. Oh wait, okay. You know Kikyo 10 cost, then 4 Hanako. Time to go to rotation 2. You know the Kikyo 10 cost, then 4 time Hanako. Oh, you mean... yeah, but that's an in... wait. I think... at least I have 30k Pyroxene for Dress Hina. Oh, nice. I'm also saving for the festival banner. Okay, this time let's hit the rotation well and then we're going to go Torment. I'm already messing up. Okay. It's not looking as bad, but I think she's gonna get eroded. Maybe not. Okay, phase 2. Not ideal, but it's not the worst spot either. Okay, let's build up Kikyo 10 and then we go Hoshino. Here. Oof, I almost forgot about Atsuko there. That could have been very dangerous. I want to trigger the stagger here, but this is not ideal. We don't have any charges here. No, this one is not going too well. Hello, hello, welcome. I'm messing up my rotations on phase 1. This setup is so scuffed. By the way, do you like how we have the screen this divided, or do you prefer the game on the whole screen? Like, is this good? Because otherwise I can put the game on the whole screen and remove the file with the rotation. Okay. I feel it helps illustrate what I'm doing without me having to commentate every step. By the way, also I can keep with chat a little bit better. Oh, I did the things on the wrong order, but it's... Okay, that triggered anyways, it's fine. I messed up there a little bit, but it's not the worst mistake. Okay, let's see if we can finally finish this. Okay, we're gonna delay the stagger here a little bit, so we can have more charges with Hanako. Or maybe not, this is good. I forgot about the Tsuko there, no! Okay, the stagger is here. Let's see. No. Oh crap. It's funny because every time before the streams I practice for like an hour or two, get everything perfect, and then when I have to do it live, I choke. But it's fine. It's part of the process. I'll get better at it. Yeah, that's true too. Like the erosion RNG, you have the critical RNG, like there are too many elements. Hello, welcome. I saw you in the top 10 in the first day of Insane. I messed up my scoring run that day, so I ended up like going down pretty quickly. But I had a pretty good run in practice. Okay, this one is going fine-ish. And after this, if we clear it, we are going to go to Torment. Let's just trigger the phase change. The eye is the only random thing, but yeah, Torment is too much for me. Yeah, like Torment, I haven't achieved a good clear yet. I think I could do it, but it's the criticals. Like I'm missing every crit every time. Like it's so annoying. We're gonna build up Kikyo here. Now here we're gonna wait for the foxes. And we're going to go double Hanako here on Renyotsuko because she's out of... We may be out of luck here. I think I messed up. Yeah, I took too long with the Atsuko EX. Oh, crap. Okay. Never mind. Let's go into Torment before I waste too much time there. Okay, so Torment here, like you can see on the notes on the side, like what are like more or less the HP thresholds I want to hit on each rotation for the first 2 rotations, and then it's about calibrating like the run according to what I think it could be good for my second team to chip the clear or set up a third team. So every time we don't hit 311 bars on the first rotation or less, we are going to be restarting. 313 could work if all the other rotations like 2 and 3 also hit criticals, but it's very unlikely. But yeah, like, this raid is truly a story of a thousand restarts. Like, the amount of times I've been looping this day in and day out has been... I think I have never done a raid so many times. Okay, this should be doable. Like, 312 is acceptable, but it's not ideal. 311 is the ideal mount. But we are gonna try. Let's see if we can hit phase 2 within the threshold that I have planned. Now here, like, one important detail is before you launch the second EX, you wait for Hanako to throw her toy into the boss, so you get the second debuff. And you can see, like, we got to 274, which is better than the threshold I have set for myself of 277. This is important because if you don't wait for that normal skill to trigger and get the second debuff, you will never hit 277. You will end at like 280, 285. That debuff is huge when it is stacked with the debuff that Keikyo provides. So keep that in mind for your second rotation if you're going to be doing like this team. There is another team that we are going to be trying later, but if you're using this team, keep that in mind. That the detail is very, very important. It can make or break a run. So now here, we're going to instantly renew Atsuko, and then we're going to go Kikyo, and then Akohimari, and then Hanako. And if that works, we're going to go into phase 2. Perfect, we trigger phase 2, so we're in a good spot now. We're gonna use Hoshino, so we can double use Hanako here. But Atsuko died and the run went to crap. So that's one of the annoying things about this raid. Like, we were in a really good spot, but Atsuko just died and the whole run is gone. What is really cool is that once you get all the timings for your rotations like well drilled, like you will never be off a buff or off a debuff, like everything will fit perfectly, but it takes a lot of practice. Atsuko died because you didn't hit the pink cat. Oh yeah, I missed one pink cat. That's true. Yeah, I hit my Hanako EX too late. I did this. I dread this raid. I can insane, but my lord is it moldy? Yeah, it's true. Like, I was doing some insane runs before starting Torment, and like on practice I always get it fine, and now I was choking, and it was a mess. Like it's so annoying. When you miss one crit, everything goes to crap. And there we missed like one crit, and we were at 314, which is like not good enough, like not even close. So we have to restart. So if you wonder how do I cast my abilities quick onto Hanako, I'm using hotkeys that the emulator allows you to set up. And I hide the key mappings with the emulator too, so it doesn't like clutter the screen, but you can set up the keybinds. So I have 1, 2, and 3 on the EX bar, and then I have a D keybind on Hanako's position. So I just have to press the number and D to cast into Hanako. Otherwise it feels impossible to get all the buffs right. $313, this could work, but it's not ideal. I just pressed auto, but I'm playing on phone. I thought I can do this raid easy or insane till I realize I need an UE40 Himari and the Malding Health, and then it's Malding Health. You don't need UE40 Himari. I did it, like, you can do it with UE40, but UE30 is possible. UE40 gives you, I think, more duration for your buff, but it's not like a must. Only the one day Mald after after watching few guides, it became clear and easy. Okay, we wait for her to throw the toy and we shoot. Okay, we're in a good spot now. This could work. This could actually work. If I don't miss the fox tag again, like, this could work. Perfect. Okay, we're in a really good spot for this run. If you want to do 4 Hanako EX and enter phase 2, then Himari. Yeah. Wait, I lost. Okay. I lost track of my rotation there. So after Hanako is Atsuko, then Kikyo. Okay, we are on rotation 2 of phase 2 for those that are trying to follow the file. Here we are going to wait a little bit and then... Okay, perfect. We're going to actually save that charge here. And we're going to use here now. Yeah. And if we trigger the stagger here, we are in a really good spot. One more, come on. Nice, but Atsuko died. Ah, that's so annoying. Like, this rank could have been so good. If Atsuko didn't die there, we could have gotten closer to the goal of 107 bars. I think the only thing you need is here is both Hanako max. Yeah. I mean, like, the only hard must for this raid is Hanako max, like fully max, and ideally like affection rank 30 to get even more stats. But yeah, like the more high investment characters you have, the more stats you get. So like special characters transfer some of their stats to the strikers, so having like well invested specials is also beneficial for you. Like overall, it's a good thing to have like UE40 Himari, UE40 Ako, but it's not like a hard must. Like the more the better, obviously, but there are many things that you can adjust by tuning your rotation, like to fit your timings, but yeah, it's hard, it's really hard. Ooh, this is going really well. Like we hit 2 huge criticals there, we're really good like here. I did that on the wrong order though. That's bad. I get a good crit and then I messed up. Man, I keep messing up. But we should be fine. This should hit big. Yeah, we're good. We are fine. Okay. It's about the time. Hanako 4th EX with Himari buff. Okay, I see. Like the buff of will expire too soon. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, that makes sense actually. The issue is that the freaking tooltip gives you a numerical value that is not expressed in seconds, so it's really hard to know how many seconds it actually gives you of extra duration. So wait, here is Hanako to 5, Atsuko, Hanako, okay. No, we're gonna delay this because we're too far. Oh, we got confused. That's so annoying though. Everything was going fine and then we got confused. Like that kind of stuff, like it is so messed up, like how a rank can just end. And that's not good enough. One thing I would recommend, like, do not waste your tickets if you are not sure that you can clear it. Like in the end, the coins you get from Insane are a lot, and you lose on a lot of resources if you just waste your tickets. So do not do a difficulty tier that you are not sure you can do. Ah, crap. Okay, after this round we're going to try the other team, which is a little bit easier to pull off. The only problem with the other team is that it leaves me with a very bad setup for the team 2, because it requires another character that I don't have invested right now. But it's more reliable to get to phase 2 on time, and like it works really well. I feel like it's less molding. Okay, we can salvage this run. That's fine. We're gonna wait a little bit here. Okay, let's hope this time I don't mess up. That's bad. That could do. I lost one ticket trying molding the Koharu team on Insane, but now I will get blood, so it's worth a guess. Yeah, like in the end, I hope they get the system we have in JP soon. In JP we have a system that if you have cleared Insane and you fail Torment, you get the rewards from Insane. Like it's like a PT reward system. I think that's really good. Okay, we're in rotation 2 now. So kick at 9. Let's hope this time nothing goes wrong. We are in a really good spot. Okay, and then keep it 8 again. We are doing fine here. But how fine it's... Okay. Let's not die here. I'm just gonna change the rotation a little bit here. Ah, she still died though. That's so annoying. Oh no. These could still be good enough. No. I mean, we could try team 2, like... Oh, we got confused on Hanako, that's not good. Oof, okay. It's fine. Let's try team 2 now. We got 248, so it should be decent enough. The issue is that team 2 is also a pain in the ass. Like, there are so many failure points for my team 2 that is like... Eeh. So... Okay, you should be able to see most of my Team 2 rotation here. So let's see what happens. Do I have this team layout? Yes. Okay, let's see. So here, like, the key is just to stay alive. Like, honestly, like, this team doesn't have like everything like the first team had. So the goal is just not to get confused and don't die, so we can do as much damage as we can. Like, we are 50 bars behind. That would be the ideal, but it's not the worst. We can wait here. Come on. Okay, go. That's good. You don't have Summer Shirogo. I do, but that's for Team 3, because in Team 2 I prefer to have her for the Axel, so I can have Shirogo on Team 3. Because I don't think I can do 2 teams if I don't get 207 bars on the first team. So this run is proceeding as me planning for a third team. Here I will wait for her normal and then I'll heal. Here I'll heal again. I'm not following the rotation, I'm just trying to stay alive here. I feel like if I stick too much to the file, I can die or get confused. I'm just trying to prevent that happen there. Like, now we are dead because Koharu, our only healer, cannot heal us anymore. Like, if that didn't happen, we were 1 or 2 rotations away from triggering the stagger, and that would set up the last team for a good clear. Come on. This part is always nerf racking for me. Like, yeah, too soon. Maybe I could delay a little bit more Kasumi so she can kill the first 2 foxes and give me more time for to wait for Hanako. So I can stack both debuffs there. Let's try that. Let's try delaying Kasumi and then we can maybe get the normal skill in. Like, the issue is that I'm so scared of survival here because of the erosion and the confusion. Oh, that didn't work though. Okay, but that should work. Okay, perfect. So now we got 2 debuffs in there. That's good for us. I'm scared that Koharu is gonna get confused. Okay, good. So this is working fine for now. Now this is the part that is most scary because we're taking a lot of damage from the black hole. And we're getting eroded like a lot. Koharu is gonna get confused. Yeah. too late. I need to get to Koharu earlier there. I'm taking too long and just getting confused. Is anyone pulling for swimsuit Amy? Like, I'm very interested in knowing, like, is people actually preparing for TFS or not? Like, TFS, at least from what I've seen in the JP communities, is still like a little bit controversial. The thing is that TFS does not give us any pyroxene. I'm skipping her. Yeah, me too. Like, I feel like investing in TFS is just not good. It consumes a lot of resources that you are not going to get back in any way or form. Okay, we're back on Koharu here. We should be fine. Heal. Okay, we avoid confusion. Big skip unless pulling for Himari. Yeah. I even made a post, like, if you're trying to pull for Himari, not for her. Is you skip too much good stuff after? Yeah, exactly. Like, we have Kamhare after, we have freaking I cannot recall everyone from the top of my head, but oh, we're dead. We are so dead here. Ah, crap. Give me a second. Oh yeah, after Kamhari we start the anniversary banners with Makoto and there's Ako. So yeah, like there is a lot of stuff coming. Wait for Natsu. Can tank it. Yeah, but we were getting confused. Like we were confused, so we couldn't even attack after. The erosion freaked us, like there was nothing I could do there. Oh. Like here too, like the erosion was too high there. That's one of the main problems with this raid, is the erosion. Like sometimes it builds up faster and you just die. Like here again, I just have to rush for a heal. Like here we're playing with fire, like we're like so damaged. But I need to attack. I need to get some damage in. I need to heal her, come on. Okay, we prevented confusion, that's good. But we are risking it again. Like, swimsuit Hanako is so close to confusion. This is so risky, so risky. Koharu saved us, but she's gonna get confused herself now. Or will she? No, but Kasumi did. Oh, come on. Like, so many little things going wrong. Like, if this team can deal 100 bars, we're fine. I need this team to deal 100 bars of damage. But I don't know how to adjust my rotation to survive, because I'm dying every time. I'm missing stats because of the rarity levels on my characters. So like my specials are 3 stars, so I'm missing some stats there. I'm missing stats on Natsu, which is 4 stars. So those stats are making a big difference. Like, up to this point, we are fine. But then everything goes wrong. Okay, we broke confusion early, that's good. That's so good. Like, we didn't take too much damage from Hanako there. One thing that you should keep in mind is, if you are going to trigger a stagger, use the crit buff on Hanako. You can use the Kasumi. You can use the Kasumi, Kikyo, Hanako, Atsuko first team. I'm going to do that after I finish failing this team. In 10 minutes, I'm gonna do that. The only issue is that leaves me with mostly a bad second team. Like, I don't have many Sonic characters built, so it leaves me in a bad position if I don't do perfect. But we are gonna try that in 10 minutes. It's a really interesting team. It's a lot more consistent than the other team I was using. It's gonna confuse Kasumi. No, it didn't. But, come on. Okay, now. This is not working. Let's try. Okay, you should see Torment B now on the screen. That's the team 1 we're going to try now, which is the second team you see in on the screen. This raid is so hard. It's so hard. So the goal for this team is to finish the fight at around 60 bars. That's gonna be hard. Really hard. I cannot miss one skill here. Oh wait. Is this one the one you need to see? Torment C. My bad. Torment C. The only thing I don't like about this team is that the timings on Atsuko are super tight, so it's really easy to go down if you miss one. Here we're gonna slow down just to make it easier for us. No, that's too bad. We need more damage at the end of that rotation. Like 314 is like super bad. That means we're missing the criticals. What are the characters you guys are most anticipating? Like, the character you want to get the most, either from here to the anniversary or later? Like, I'm really hoping for, like, on the global account, I'm really wanting to get Dressaru. Dressar is so freaking good. Like, her crit buff is stupid. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now rotation 2. I have not used this team too much. Atsu got 10. Atsu got 10, then Himaria got 10. Kirara. Kirara will be a must pull for me. It was for me too. Like, I really like Kirara. I've been waiting for her since the game released, but I just couldn't. I was so low on Pyroxene that I had to skip. I had to. I messed up there, but we are still fine. So wait, now is rotation 3 Kiki. Kiki 10, Tsuga 10, Himariako, Hanako. Okay. If Netson puts her in that event, she will actually... Wait, give me a second, because I think I'm not understanding what you wrote. So, Himariako, Hanako. And this should trigger next phase, or we dead? We dead. Okay, Kirara will be a must pull for me if Nexon puts her in that event where she actually appears. But if they end up sticking to her to that, archival event, I'll sadly skip. Honestly, I'm considering holding until Hina. You should hold until Hina. Do not pull, like, hold please, like, do not pull for anything until Hina. And even Makoto dress Ako, use your free pulls, try to get Makoto, and only if you have above 24k get Makoto, but leave at least 24k for Hina. You don't want to miss Hina. Like, she's probably the most broken character there is right now. Like, you really don't want to miss Hina. I need to get a second monitor, guys. Like, it's so hard to have all the windows, like, fitting the screen so I can see everything at the same time. It's like, it's not good. One time. Like, by the way, like, I don't know if you're getting ads on the videos. I cannot put ads, but I will soon get access to ads on the channel. I don't plan to put too many, to be honest. If, like, maybe if I make, like, long videos, I put one at the beginning. But I don't know, like, right now I don't have any ad revenue, but if I get access to it in the near future, I may consider it, like, for longer videos, just to, like, get the stuff for the channel, like a second monitor, a better microphone, stuff like that. But sadly I cannot pick the ads I can put. Like, when you activate ads, YouTube just decide what ads they put on your channel and you get money. But right now I don't even have access to it. But we're close, guys, we're super close. Like, we're missing like 80 hours of watch time. Ah, crap, I forgot to use Kasumi. But yeah, what I mean is that I'll pull for Kirara if Global Nexon does the unthinkable and release her during the Hakyako tourism event, the one with Umikan and Getsuaki. Oh, okay, no, that's not gonna happen though. She's going to be in the archival event. They are sticking to the JP release, like, order. Only the reruns are getting, like, modified or, like, move around, but character releases, they're sticking to their guns and doing the same. from what I understand, is to avoid like conflict. Some players may feel chuffed if they're like, oh no, like this came earlier and I didn't save, so I think they're going to stick to the same JP order. Okay, that's good, 3-10. So wait, okay, rotation 2. My file keeps moving. I'm so bad at this. Okay, rotation 2. Atsuko at 10, Himariako at 10. I'm really hoping that in the livestream we're going to get at the end of probably June or July. No, yeah, probably at the end of June. For the summer event in JP, they announce summer Darius squad. Like, I'm really hoping for that. That's so bad. Rotation 2 went like crap. But it's unlikely. I'll just grab her when... I just grab her with her rerun. Hopefully they'll also release Erika. True, I was expecting Erika. Like, I was like, okay, Kirara, they are going to announce Erika any moment now. Any moment. And then it didn't happen. That felt so bad. I really want to get that duo. Like, they are really funny during the anniversary event with the RPG mode. Like, the interactions with them, they always make me giggle. Okay, that was a good hit actually. Maybe there is hope. Oh, come on, missing the crits. Rage being completely missing in action, so weird too. Reio. I cannot remember who is Reio right now off the top of my head. Can you describe her? Oh, wait. She's from the... No, wait. The girl with the China dress? Like... red hair... Kung Fu girl from... Yeah, the one that chose in the Rumi and Min event, right? That one? If it's that one, yeah, I agree. It's so weird that she's not still in the game. Especially because we had a rerun of that event. Yeah. Okay, so my memory is not failing me. Did Atsuko get hit by a fox? I think she did. But is this good? No. Or maybe it is. Okay, let's try. Let's not be too scared. One thing I'm gonna be curious to see is the Gregorius run when we get Great Wars Gregorius in Global. Because in JP, one thing I didn't like is that people found a way to brute force that raid and just ignore the mechanics. That always feels bad for me, like... It's just not fantastic. Okay, rotation 3, Atsuko, we're late already. No, wait. Oh yeah, Atsuko, no, Kikyo then Atsuko. She played a big part in the Dragon and Tortoise. Yeah, I remember her, yeah. That's why I was like really dumbfounded when I saw she was not part of the rerun of that event. Ah, come on. We were 2 bars away from triggering the next phase. Maybe we can boost Hanako stats with more gifts. Should we try that? Give her more stats through affection. Because we are missing so little damage. I have still some custom gift packages, so we can open some creams. But it's like, I don't know how much will improve. But if it helps consistency, that would be amazing. I almost forgot Kasumi again. Like, every little detail counts. Okay, 311 is not ideal. Rotation to Atsuko 10. Himariaku, okay. Let's see if this works. One thing I've been trying to do, like on a little bit of a different topic, is I'm trying to make my guides like more brief and more visual, like explain more with clips and stuff like that. I think they are coming good, but I don't know, I've been wanting to ask you guys, like, what do you think? Like, do you like the new format? Do you like the changes? Like, it takes a lot of work, like a lot of work, but I don't mind doing it if people like it more. Like, it didn't trigger. What? Oh, come on. Did the foxes kill me? No, they didn't. So wait, phase 2, Kasumi at 9, so now, and then Hanako Tsuko. Did I mess up here? First time viewer, and the UI you have is so helpful. Oh, nice. Thank you. I was hoping this would help. Because like I feel it's better for me to have the rotation on the side so you can follow it without me explaining too much. Like the RS Rainstorm video go by. Rainstorms videos go by too fast. Your guys became better recently. My only complaint is the definite volume level. It's weird, you know, because I set up, like I regulate the volume to -6 decibels, so that should be good, but I don't know why. Sometimes, yeah, I get what you mean, but the thing is that when I render the videos, sometimes the volume levels like get messed up. I don't know why. Like on the editor, I set up all the volumes to -6 decibels, which is like the optimal level for the human ear. But it is still getting messed up on the rendering. I don't know what's happening there. I think it's a problem with my sound card in the computer, but there is nothing I can do about that. The other issue is that I try to put it lower, like to -9, but then it becomes like too soft, and like it's just, I don't know what to do about that. I mean, I can only score hardcore difficulty, but it's informative. Yeah, like that's fine. Like I don't know what point in the game you are, but take it at your own pace. Like the great thing about this game is that you compete with yourself. Even if there is a ladder, like it's not too important, to be honest. Also, like understanding the mechanics now that you are like doing low difficulty will help you do better when you get to the higher difficulties. So I would recommend you like practice the raids at low difficulties as if you were doing it at high difficulties, because that way you get used to how it works earlier. Wait, so Hanako, did I miss something here? I missed here, I think. No, Sai plus Hanako, Atsuko at 7. Okay, so Kiki at 10 now. Okay, this is gonna be so tight. Kasumi may get confused here. Okay, so I need to set my sound level in YouTube player to around 5%. That's so weird though. Like I understand and I know what you mean, but I don't know what to do about that. I've been trying everything, but the rendering always gets something gets messed up. Well, I'm score chasing just to stay in gold for the first time. I feel like I'm sneaking into something I shouldn't be. Also, I'm level 61 right now. You're doing good though. Like, for level 61, being hardcore is not bad. Maybe, like, if you get to 70 and start doing extreme, you will be set. And my system volume is around 20%. Okay. I would advise you to put your system volume at 10%, like just for your hitting health is better for you. But other than that, I cannot do much because, like I said, like I'm setting it well in the editor, but it's getting broken during the rendering, and I don't know what to do to fix it. Wait, so here I need to do Kikyo, Hanako, Akohi. Okay. So is this to that, into that, and then wait. Something's wrong here. Oh no, it's fine. We good. Now triple Hanako. And we trigger the stagger here. Atsuko. No, we don't have Atsuko though, we have Kasumi here. Something I did wrong, I don't know what though. Akohimari at 6, but that's gonna be too late. That went decently, but it can go a lot better. I thought I could do extreme, but my healers were not ready to stop the mind control. What healers are you using? Maybe it's not a matter of healing, it's a matter of DPS. Maybe you're taking too long. Also, like, you probably don't have Atsuko, don't you? Because Atsuko is a fairly old character, I don't know how long have you been playing, but if you don't have Atsuko, I hope you have traded Koharu from the shop. But Koharu should be enough. Otherwise you can use normal Hanako. It's gonna be slower on your rotations, but it should help. Like, take the chance to ask anything you want, because I do these streams for this, because I'm too shy to speak on my videos, but I know that there is stuff that I cannot clarify without like talking, so I make this as a chance for people to ask anything they want about the game. I'm not the best player, but I have experience, and I think that's valuable on its own. Oh, come on, that was too late. I only played for 2 months and don't have Atsuko or Koharu. Haruna is EX level 3 and 2 stars. and that's not enough for phase 1. So I know it won't work in phase 2, especially without bond gear. Hanako, oh okay. I got Onsen Nodoka from Kikyovane, and she was a godsend, current one of my teams in Insane. I can't do it with only one team. Oh yeah, like after I failed this one, because like let's take a 5-minute break from Torment, is getting too moldy. We're going to go into the characters, and we're going to take a look at some options. Like someone complained in the comments that I only showed one team, which is fair. I showed one team. I mentioned other characters you can use, like I tried to give more alternatives, but the guide itself was like very long, so I didn't want to like make it even longer showing too many teams. So I think it's more valuable to understand the mechanics than just showing you the array of characters. Like, but it's fair. Maybe I should make like more example teams, but I don't know, like recommending stuff that I haven't tested myself, it always feels wrong to me. But that may be just me. Like, because it would be really easy for me to go like into the ladder, look at what the top players are doing and saying, okay, this is the meta, do this, but like that's not replicable. Like if you're free to play, like I'm free to play, if I try to pull the same strategies that the top players are doing, it's very unlikely because they are like full 50, UE 50, like all the affection ranks are super high, like so I don't feel like just parroting like what I see in the ladder, it feels wrong to me. Because I want my guides to be replicable, like people see them and I say, okay, I can do this too. But I don't know, that may be too naive from me too, like... Ah, okay, that didn't trigger. It's fine. I agree. I agree with understanding the mechanics of the fight are high priority because that affects the team building so much. Exactly, like I feel like if I give you a good explanation of what the boss is doing and how you can like prepare for that and how to avoid certain mechanics or how to counter certain mechanics, you should be able to get to your own conclusions too, because not everyone has all the characters, not everyone has like all the stuff. So being able to adjust your strategies to what you have is more important than seeing what's the meta and just doing that, because not everyone can do the meta. Okay, a little break from failing Torment to discuss some characters. Actually, let's go here into the formation builder actually. So, let's go through the specials first and see what we can do. Do you have any of these healers? Because if you're trying to do... You're doing hardcore now, so for you the next step would be extreme. But it's easier for people to understand, have these characters more, unfortunately. Realized it only yesterday that timing the groggy state for DPS makes a world of difference. Yeah, exactly, like timing your staggers is like super important, but it's also a mechanic that takes a lot of time to get down. So if like I think that's like the next step after like you understand the mechanics of the boss, how and what characters to use and stuff. Then you start fine-tuning your rotations. You start fine-tuning your timings for the stagger and everything. But at the beginning, especially like if you're not doing Insane and Torment, it's better to understand just how to do the fight, and then you start like going one step deeper every time. Regular Hanako, she can be really helpful for you at lower difficulty levels because her healing is super strong. It lasts for not too much, but it's super strong. Even if it's like a little bit costly, it can save you a lot. Especially if you don't have a Tsuko, like she can be really good. Here, like, it's unlikely that you have her unless you got spooked by her, but she's also really good in this raid, especially because her area is not that limited. Hanako has the issue that her AoE is a little bit small, but yeah, like, it's likely that you have her because she's a 2 stars, so she probably spooked you at some point now. I have no 3 stars special healers. Hanako has kept me stable enough, but I don't have resources to strengthen more right now. Like Hanako, fortunately, you don't have to invest too much into her because you can get most of what you need for her in the shops, and like you can farm the stages and everything. So just take it slowly because in the end you will build her up without even realizing. After 6 months of playing, this was my first Insane clear. Unfortunately, it was not enough for Platinum, but it meant a lot for me making some progress. Yeah, like, don't worry too much about Platinum, especially because as the game goes forward, it's gonna be harder and harder to get into Platinum. It's also it's only 200 Pyroxen more for Platinum than Gold, so it's not like that big of a difference. And considering the cadence of raids, is not that much. For your strikers, like Hanako obviously is like your best DPS. I don't know if you have Kikyo or Kasumi, but having someone that can apply an AoE debuff to the demon pieces, it's really good for your DPS. So that may be something that you can try to look into, because sometimes the healing is lacking because you are also lacking damage. If you take too long, you will need more healing. So it may sound a little bit stupid, but or obvious, but you just need to, like, if you don't have enough healing, you need to do it faster so you have enough healing. No, yeah. I was answering to Miguel Bermudez that, yeah, like playing like for 6 months and getting Insane already is like really good. So that's already a big step. So don't worry about getting into Platinum like stable, because it's not easy to get stable into Platinum, especially if you're free to play. Like, for example, like I'm about to get kicked out of Platinum because Platinum is top 2k, right? I don't remember anymore. Yeah, top 2k. So I'm going to be out of Platinum probably by tomorrow. But really, like, I don't really care too much. Like, let's say, like, what is the first, like, the lowest Torment clear here? Like, look at all these people is just stuck and Insane. Like, it's hard. Torment is really hard. Like, how many Torment clears there are? Probably about 200, 300. Like, not, it cannot be too many. You play on EU server, yeah. Yeah, it's around 100 clears, exactly, like... Yeah, Torment is rough, like... Torment is hard not only because of the damage, but it's the most, like, time-insensitive game mode. Like, you have to do everything perfectly, like, one thing off, and yeah, your run is over. If any of you play... Yeah, it's 135, so... From 2000 people, only 135 are clearing Torment right now. Like, it's not easy, guys, so do not worry too much. Like, just seeing other people play looks so technical. Yeah, like, look, like you were looking at the runs now, and I'm not good at it. I'm trying to get really good at it, but it's super hard. And I can imagine, like, if I were to show you like a run where I'm completely focused and not trying to keep up with chat, you would think, oh, this guy is good, but I'm still failing. Like, it's so hard. And if you look like at the people that is like rank 1, rank 5, they are using characters that have like everything maxed. The faction rank you cannot see, but that also plays a big role. Because for the people that is new to the game, like, a faction rank gives you a lot of stats, and it caps out at level 50. So if you want to do well in Torment, having like a faction rank 20 is not enough. Yeah, EU cutoffs are insane, that's true too. Like, EU server has like really high rankings. If you guys play in EU, you can add me with this friend code, by the way. So this is your chance. If you want to have my Hanako or my Kikyo for assistance. Oh, by the way, Kulen, if you are in EU, you can rent the Hanako from a friend, and that will raise your DPS a lot. So if you add me now, only if you're in EU, obviously, because otherwise it will say that that code does not correspond to a player. But if you're in EU, add me, use my Hanako, and you will probably be able to clear Extreme, because the DPS of my Hanako will probably carry you through the Extreme difficulty. Also, this event is old news, so let's change her for her. Perfect. So yeah, if anyone needs to rent a Hanako, there you go. Let me see if I have actually my assistant settings. Yeah, like, you can rent any of these three. And by the way, Kulen, do not pull before Hina. I don't know how many Pyroxene you have now, but between now and Dress Hina, only Makoto and Dress Ako are limited characters, so try to not pull before that save as much as you can. Question: I started my Yukari and I'm 150 elf from 2-star limit break. I should limit break that far or build Himari to 2-star limit break? I think Himari. Yukari will be not, like, she will not help you too much right now. Like, I don't know if you have your Hanako maxed, but max your Hanako because she's better for you right now, and it's better for you to do Himari than Yukari, because Yukari is not universally good. Himari will carry you through like all raids. She's universally good, and having Himari UE 40 will give more duration to her buff and will make her even better. So do Himari over Yukari. Because Himari, she gives you double attack for 13 seconds. And with her passive plus, I don't know what this value corresponds in seconds, but it's so variable. I have enough Pyroxene. Which banner should I pull? The limited chocolate bunny or the meta Kamhare? Kamhare. I'm getting Himari and I'm not surprised. Probably some swimsuit. No, do not get swimsuit Amy, do not get her. Like save. Get Himari and save. Like it increases approximately to the same length of Akko. How long is Akko though? Akko is 16 seconds, so it's 3 seconds. Around 3 seconds. Okay. And what does she get? More healing. Okay, so 15 seconds. That's actually a lot. 2 seconds make a lot of difference. Like, it makes some timings a lot easier to fit. But yeah, like, get Himari because she gives you double attack, which is super important. But she also gives you Axel. Axel effects are extremely valuable because they make your rotations a lot more smooth. So like everything will fit better with if you have her. And the damage increase she gives you will make your like it will make your runs a lot easier. Like making one team clears, it will become a lot easier for you. I say surprise because I literally don't have a team to reposition Chillcaster. And the arc, the attack speed works too well with my roster. Okay, so that's true. If you don't have, and like it's unlikely that you have her, but where is she? Let's filter. No. If you don't have Track Yuka, which is unlikely you have her, because I don't know if you started playing before her release or after, but if you don't have her, then yeah, Swimsuit Amy can help you. But to be frank, I would still save. Like, after Amy, we are getting Kamhare, which is super good. And after Kamhare, we are getting Makoto and Dress Ako. Makoto is extremely good. She will carry you through Chisat. She will carry you through Gregorius when we get the Great Wars. And then we get Dress Hina, which is like the best explosive character in the game, and probably the best like DPS in the game overall. Like she's stupidly good. So even if you need a reposition and a shield, in like there is so much value on the line, and if you are free to play, like getting Swimsuit Amy, like it will only help you for some time, but not too long. Isn't Gregorius no longer needed? It depends. If you're going to brute force it, you can do it with Yashiori, but that is not possible for most people. Like, I tried the brute force strategy on my JP account, it was not possible for me. Like, the investment you need on your characters is too high. That's like a top strategy, it's not easy if you are free to play. Makoto makes Insane Gregorius a lot more feasible for a free to play. And Torment Gregorius, like, it gives you a chance. It's not going to be easy, but it gives you a chance. And Chised with Makoto is just stupidly easy. Like, it's stupidly easy with Makoto. Dress Aku is used in so many teams. I don't know. Yeah, Makoto is for config clears, exactly. I don't know. Dress Aku is mostly popular on TFS. She has not been too popular in raids, but that may be me. Maybe I haven't seen her enough, but I have seen her mostly in TFS, not too many in raids. There's Aru though, she is really good in raids. There's Aru is extremely good. There's Aku is good in TFS. You are getting Dress Ako because you don't have regular Ako. Also for Dress Hina. I mean, Dress Ako is not a one-to-one replacement for Ako. In that case, I think Dress Aru is a better replacement for Dress Ako. I mean for regular Ako. But like you maybe get spooked by Ako earlier. Like I got spooked by Ako on my JP account during the Makoto banner, so I didn't have to get Dress Ako. So maybe if you cross your fingers hard enough and believe in the heart of the pools, you will get her. Like Aku is one of those characters that is just so good, it's hard to replace. Because her healing is also like very valuable. It's on a good cooldown of 45 seconds and it heals a lot. And this buff is stupidly good, like the 39% critical chance and 73% crit damage is just so good. So good. And remember that this stacks with this because they are different sources. So in the end she's giving you, what, 90.6 crit damage in one go? Like that's so good. So good. Another character that fell a little bit but now has regained popularity is Iroha. Consider Ako, Himari, Exodia pieces. Yeah, exactly. Like Ako, Himari and New Year Fuka are like the trinity of special characters. They are like the best 3 special characters you can have. They do everything and anything. They're just so good. Okay, let's get back into Torment for a little bit. Let's go back to suffering.
キボトスで行われるさまざまな事件の数々をシャーレに担当してほしいのです。
Let's see if this time I can get it. Spoilers, I will not. But it's a learning process. Yeah, like it's so hard to get everything right. Like right now I'm so scared for the Roshan on Kasumi, she's so high. Oh, come on, I missed the fox. I thought that was a good hit and then I saw the last fox coming to Atsuko. I should have waited a little bit longer. Too soon. Hanako shoot her load too soon. You can follow what I'm doing on the file on the side. Okay, let's wait a second here and now. Okay, that's clean. It was a decent hit too. Okay, please crit, crit, crit. Good, that's so good. Okay, we're in rotation 2 now. Here we are going to slow down. Boom. So now we have enough to cast Kasumi here. Oh, I think I didn't hit all the pieces though. Did I? No, I missed some pieces there. God damn it. Torment molding is real. Thanks God I have a lot of hair. I can lose some. I can afford to lose some. It feels tempting to attempt Torment. Decide to keep my resources for raids, for other raids, especially as I don't want to experience Torment mold. Yeah, that's wise. That's really wise. Like, I want to understand Torment, so I can give like a free-to-play way to do Torment, but I'm still like far from it. The main issue is that you can do any raid in Torment as free-to-play if you put your resources into it, but that means that you will be doing worse in other raids. So for me, I prefer to spread my resources a little bit wider, a little bit thinner, and get like average good performance everywhere, rather than having like a really good raid and really bad everywhere else. But yeah, it can be problematic. Like right now, if I had more resources, like I could have gotten this clear probably easier. But we have to do with what we have. I'm mainly missing stats on the specials. If they were UE50 and if I had more affection ranks on my characters, this would be easier, a lot easier. Also, this is a lot easier if you play at the 1 speed, but I don't have the patience to do that. Like, it's so slow. Okay, this run is going well, maybe. No. Come on. Okay, we're gonna try something. And this will also be a good time to show something too. Because probably most people like knows all of this stuff already, but we're gonna do something stupid here. Or maybe not. Let's see. It could be stupid, it could be not stupid. Hopefully Hanako is here, so we don't have to waste the ticket. She's not. Freaking Hanako. Like, those are a lot of stats. And we are gonna get some more. Let's see. Can we get one more rank? Do I have something she likes? She likes this, okay. Come on. Giving her some love, I say. Yeah. We need her to get stronger. Like, we got more than 300 attack from this, and like, how much? Like 2k, 3k HP? It makes a difference. A small difference, but it makes a difference. Like, every little point will add up when we hit the criticals. Which is the biggest issue actually, like, we are missing the critical hits. But if we land them, now we do more damage. If we land them. I felt pain looking at that. Me too. Me too. I stack my gifts to get my characters like my new characters to level 20, but what are the malts that you are trying to get? What do you mean? Like the whole Torment is molding. I have been molding for 2 hours now. Yeah, on Insane getting to the phase 2 strat is pain when the crit is inconsistent, yeah. I can actually show you a way. To do phase 1 in Insane a lot easier. At least it's the way that works for me. Like, it's an 8 out of 10 inconsistency, but I mean inconsistency, not inconsistency like one word, in space consistency. Okay. Oh, come on, we didn't crit. But like damage stamps or something like that. Damage stamps. Oh! Okay, so you see the file I have on the side. Those like 310 to 79 are the damage stamps I need to hit for the strategy to work. And in phase 2 I don't have damage stamps because I have to adapt on the fly there. There is some stuff there that just does not work consistently for me, so I adapt on the fly. So if you're using this team on Insane, it's a little bit inconsistent to get to phase 2, but if you use this team, and this rotation is for Torment, but it works fairly well too. Okay, so this rotation is for Torment, but if you use it in Insane, it actually works well, and instead of ending Team 1 at those bars, you actually finish the raid. So consider this your full rotation for Insane. It's not the fastest and it's not the most optimized, but it's consistent. Except when I do it on stream, because I always choke on stream, but it's fine. Let's give it a go. Maybe I don't choke this time. Are you going for a speedrun or for a clear? For a clear. I'm going for a clear, but I try to do like a little bit of a hybrid, because if I don't try to do it fast, like slow runs require more resources, because you need more teams. So mixing a speedrun strategy with a clear strategy is like the way for me. Is what I consider to be the best approach. Yeah, right now in EU, only 135 people has cleared Torment. So we are on rotation 2 now. We're gonna wait a little bit here. And we are going to trigger phase change now. As you can see, like, this rotation works really well. Now here you can stick to the rotation and do the second Hanako, or you can like adapt on the fly. I forgot to use Himari there, so I already messed up, but it's fine. We are gonna get through this, maybe. Like I always do something wrong on stream. Don't worry, I'm disappointed too. I'm gonna save actually that charge because we are about to trigger the stagger, so we are going to be a little bit cautious here. We are gonna get that on. We're gonna get closer here and we are gonna trigger the stagger now. Perfect. So now we're going to use Kikyo. No, we're gonna do that instead. And we go double Hanako here. Adapting on the fly. And we are going to reactivate that Tsuko for safety. And now we're gonna save because we want to trigger Kikyo. So we do that. And with some luck we are gonna get into phase 3 soon. Oh, I messed up. The choking is real. Come on. Isn't better to debuff additional souls during the stagger? Yeah. Yeah, I should have delayed Kikyo there instead to get the stagger with all the debuffs there. But the point was to show that if with this rotation you get to phase 2 consistently. I failed then in phase 2 because of course I did, but if you copy what I did in phase 1 you can get it consistently there fairly easy. I can do it properly. Maybe that's why I can't with one team. I can do it with one team. What part can't you do? Like, what's the part that is messing you up? Let's talk about it. Let me into the secrets. I think you cancel Hanako normal skill. No, it was also a mistake. I did not I'm even choking my words now. I did not want to cancel that skill. The whole second phase. Oh, okay. Okay, let me see. If I don't choke this time, I can choke you with second phase. Okay, now we should have... yeah, Hanako is there, so now we do rotation 3. Okay, let's not choke this time. So Kikyo at 9. Ako Himari at... okay, no, wait for that, we don't wanna miss it. And now we attack. Perfect. Atsuko, then... Okay, we renew that because we missed it. We are gonna delay here, because we can trigger the stagger without using Kikyo. We're gonna wait. Perfect. Perfect, this is really good. Like, really, really good. Beautiful. Atsuko before I forget. Oh, finally, it didn't choke, guys. It's a miracle, a Christmas miracle. We can do this. Oh, I choked the... No, I forgot freaking Hoshino. And now we are gonna miss it. Maybe not. Okay, we can do this. Speed 1. We're gonna delay here. I'm gonna use Hoshino to get a charge here. Shoot! Oh, 3 bars away. We choke it a little bit, guys, but we almost got it. Just Kikyo should have been enough to trigger. Yeah. Like, of course I could end it here, do team 2 and clear it easily, but what's the point? The idea is to get the one team clear. But I keep choking my rotations. But yeah, like Insane is a lot easier. Like, once you do Torment, you realize how possible Insane is. It doesn't feel so insane after you do Torment. Yeah, pun intended. A very bad pun. Okay. Let's see, this is the last run because I'm running out of time, but so this time we gotta do it. After that I'll take some of your questions for like 5 minutes and I'll end the stream. It's getting late for me. Sadly, 2 hours is the best I can do for now. Okay, that's really good. That was a really good trigger there. And now we should get a Hanako here, if I recall correctly. Yeah, perfect. And now we do that. And we renew here, and we start doing rotation 3 here. We are doing a little bit of an adaptation. This should trigger the stagger, but I'm gonna delay it. I want the stagger with Hanako. We're gonna build up here, wait a little bit for the stagger. Oh, it's taking too long though. No, we're just gonna activate it. Fuck, I should have gone for the stagger earlier. I was too greedy. Now we're doomed. Because she's gonna get confused, but look at that damage. This was really good crit-wise, but I got greedy. Yeah. Okay, it's getting late. So, Let me change the scene.
キボトスで行われるさまざまな事件の数々を
Okay, so Torment, a little bit of a disaster. Insane, less of a disaster, but I think more or less it worked as a showcase. It's hard because like one thing goes wrong and the whole rank goes to crap. But yeah, like I think that overall I managed to show some stuff. Like even through my failure you can learn stuff. Like you can see like, oh, I missed, I cancelled a normal skill. Like if you pay attention to that, then you can avoid that mistake yourself. Like all of that little stuff that you see me fail and all the stuff you see me do right, it's also good for yourself and also for me, because now I'm also more aware of the stuff I'm doing wrong. Like these streams for me are like part of the, I'm sharing my learning process. So yeah, this raid mistakes, yeah, it's really punishing. It's really punishing. Like we got full sweat here on this raid and still didn't manage to get like a satisfactory run, but it's fine. Okay guys, yeah, I like the mechanics. I like the mechanics of Kurokage. I like Kurokage, I like Gregorius. I hate Gauss because Gauss is pure RNG, like freaking Gauss, I hate it. And I hate Peroro even more, like Peroro is one of the most annoying raids for me, but I like Kurokage, it's a fun raid to do. Yeah, exactly, it's a hard raid, but it's really fun. Okay, do you have any questions about future banners or Kurokage, or like any questions? Ask now before I leave, because it's getting late and I probably have to cook. Not cooking strategies though, I need to eat. Actually need to eat. Yeah, also drawing design is really catchy. How's the band alts on JP? Band alts are just TFS. Are TFS characters. I haven't seen them being used anywhere, but to be fair, we haven't had any explosive raids in between. But yeah, like they are TFS characters. They are auto attackers with AoE buffs. Like I don't see them being meta anywhere else. But they are very cute. That's one thing. But yeah, like sadly I had to skip them. I wanted to get them, but I had to skip. Like summer is like the summer already began, and the new characters are coming late June, early July probably. So yeah, like I have to save. I have about 54k pyroxene on JP. So yeah. But yeah, I guess that's all for tonight. Good night everyone, thanks for watching, and I wish you a great day of your night, and see you next time. Bye bye.